Alright mate, how you doing? Adam just checking in, just getting in some steps, and I thought use this chance to do a quick mid-week check, kind of a, I don't know, walk and talk sort of thing. Nothing fancy, just me, you, and a little stroll. How does that sound? So I think that probably going to try and do this on a Wednesday. So when I first started trying to lose weight, back in what, 2012, I think it was, I used to think I had to go all in, big workouts, super strict diet, massive changes across the board. But that's usually where we fail. We burn out, or worse of all, don't even start to begin with. Because, you know, it just seems like such a mammoth task. It just seems almost impossible. I was, what, 24 stone, wanted to get down to, I don't know, 15, the least, maybe the most. Yeah, probably about 15 is what I was thinking. And that's like, what, 9 stone. 9 stone, that just sounds like way too big a task. So what I had to try and do was think of a smaller wins. And that's what really builds momentum. Just little things that you can change. It can be as simple as just getting a walk in, just like we're doing now. Hitting one more rep on your set. Or, I don't know, tracking your food for the day. That's a good one. It doesn't sound like a lot, but every time you do that and you chuck it off, you tick it off your list, and you won that day, proving to yourself that you can do it. So like my first goal, I mentioned back in my first video, the welcome to Built for Life. I went to the gym, too scared to go in the free weight section. I jumped on the treadmill, on the cross trainer. Couldn't do 5 minutes. So my little goal there, get to 5 minutes. And then once I've done 5 minutes, get to 6 minutes. And those little increments eventually leads up to being able to do as many minutes as you want. You know, no one deadlifts 100 kilos by going from 0 to 100. You've got to do your 20s, you've got to do your 30s, you've got to do your 40s, and you've got to do your 50s until you hit that top mark. So let's talk about why that matters. So motivation's gonna stop eventually. Always does. You're gonna, you know, when you start a new thing, you're excited about it. You're like, yes, finally taking control. And eventually, once you get into that routine, your motivation starts to drop. And you won't feel like training. You won't feel like eating properly. And or getting your steps in. When you get those little wins under your belt, you're building proof back again, aren't you? So what this really is, and if you're watching this, don't overthink it. Don't look too far down the road at your end goal. Look at what you can do now and what you can do next. So be it, make sure your next meal is the clean meal. Put your phone away a little bit early and get that extra hour sleep. is it will make a difference. It will make you feel better. And they start to stack up over time and become habit for when motivation drops. Let me know your wins, because at the end of the day, that's why we're doing this, for this to be a place where you can share your wins, be it big or small, where you want some validation or you need some accountability. This is what this is for. Did you hit your workout today? Did you put your phone away early and got extra sleep? Did you decide to go for a quick 15-minute walk on your lunch break? Drop it in the comments, give me a shout, and I'll get back to you, because I want to hear, because that helps me and then I can help you. So I want this to be a place where we celebrate everybody, no matter how small those wins are. So I'm going to carry on. Just going to get 20 minutes in. I'm going to spend some time with my wife before we go to sleep tonight. I think we're going to do this every week. Maybe I'll share a little bit, maybe another tip. Maybe we'll do something maybe on why consistency is important next week. So if that feels like something that you want to listen to, come back and join me next Wednesday. If there's anything you do want to talk about, drop me a message, and we can make this a family thing. And just remember, we're built for life, and I'll see you next week.